There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Friday is dressed down. Dressed down at the studio. You know, sometimes you get so fed up, and when those of you who spend all your time in an office in an environment like that where you must wear a shirt and tie, you must wear a suit. Sometimes you just want to dress down a bit. It's like that's why I was mentioning to someone today. I don't really go to weddings over the weekend because I don't like to dress up. I really do. Some of you might believe I hate dressing up. I'll wait till everything is over and maybe go to the reception and just wear a t-shirt or jeans, and I can't handle the shirt and tie. Sometimes I just need to take it down. Just take it down a bit. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is 318. We're going to really take some calls very early today. Do you know today marks the 28th anniversary of the 1990 attempted coup? Do you know that? Do you know today is 28 years ago, and it's so ironic here, Director, that 28 years ago, and it was on a Friday, and in fact, today is Friday. And around 6, I could remember my grandparents, they were alive. And we were in Port of Spain. I just came back from Port of Spain. In fact, I just gotten a job at a lab in Port of Spain. And coming back, and I could distinctly recall, and not even knowing what was an attempted coup, and my grandfather being a guy from the Coast Guard. My grandfather was a former petty officer at the Coast Guard, Mitchell Allen, saying that, you know, the government has been overthrown. And I was just listening to him, and you know, but it's so sad, 28 years ago, not knowing 28 years after, when I stood with my grandparents and everybody, just a little guy, just listening, I never imagined 28 years after I would have been addressing the world. I never imagined that. But I used to always say one thing, you know. I used to tell my grandmother one thing, you know. They're watching television, I say, one day I'll be inside that, you know. She said, sure. I said, yeah, one day. Watch me one day. But she's gone now to be with the Lord, and you know, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's 28 days. We have some shots. 28 years ago, there was an attempted coup by a group of members of the JAMAAT al-MUSLIMEEN, led by leader YASIN Abu Bakr, and with several police officers. Hold a second with the video. Lost their lives in Parliament when Parliament was stormed, and the then Prime Minister A.N. Robinson was shot in the leg after he ordered the armed forces to attack the insurgents with full force. And that is a word we must never forget, attack with full force. But you should see his grave after he said, attack with full force. But then I made mention to someone, if the current government does not care about the living in Tobago, you think this government will care about the dead? Never in a million years. Never. So ladies and gentlemen, again, where were you 28 years ago? Some of you maybe, that's what I was telling someone, you know. While some of you were in your dad bag, I was in Baghdad. That's a good joke. It kind of lame. When you were in your dad's bag, I was in Baghdad, so don't beat up a wrong long time. I don't look like that, yeah? I don't look the age, but nevertheless, you must have yourself looking good, you know. You must have yourself looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, so again, 28 years today. Just 28 years ago. It was around the same time. It's unbelievable, you know. That, you know, I tell you something today, you know. Some of you are looking. Maybe you started business from scratch and you already work up your way. 28 years ago, if you had tell me, Ian, you would have been on television, your own studio, and live all over the world? Huh? Yes, go ahead. And at around the same time, huh? The YASIN Abu Bakr stormed the parliament. He went to TTT, the Trinidad Tobago Television Network. In fact, this is when they stormed the parliament.
To know that in these issues, the issue
Unbelievable, you know. Unbelievable. 28 years ago. 28 years ago, you know. You know, I just standing here. 24 people were killed when that took place. And, you know, I'm standing here and I got a little emotional, yeah. I tell you, I felt sad because I just remember it just came back to me 28 years ago that my grandmother, my mom, aunties, they were all alive, and the cousins, some were all alive, and they all dead and gone, eh? They all dead and gone. You know, it had fallen. Let me hold on. Let me call the man who really caused the Bacchanal 28 years ago. Hold on. Let me hear. Hold on, yeah? Hold on, let me see if he'll answer the phone. Hold on, let me see if he'll answer my call. Let's see. Let's see.
Leave a message.
I'm trying to call the Imam. Hang up from there. You will take my call.
Please, leave a message.
Hi, this is Ian Allen. Is it possible you can contact me on 294-4081? Thank you. You know, open up the lines for a second. Open up the lines for a second. 28 years ago, you know, that's why I tell you, you know, you never know. You know, life is so unpredictable, yeah? You never know where this thing called life where this river called life can really lead you, you know. Serious, you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know.
Please, leave a message.
His phone is off. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Get some videos and put it up for you that, you know, with respect to the coup. Open up the lines for me. Let me hear, where were you 28 years ago? I can't believe it. 28 years ago, you know. 28 years ago, you know. 28. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Yes, in the parliament, one of my cousin was one of the officers that had got shot by the entrance of the door.
Serious? What was his name?
Basant.
Basant.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you feel, sir?
Thank you. I was by my girl that evening. My girl, right now we are husband and wife.
Serious?
Yeah. When we got the message, I said I was by my girlfriend. We are husband and wife today. I was to rush home because they said was to go home a certain hour. You had to reach home a certain hour because
I could remember.
Police was stopping you on the road.
Yeah.
Want to know what you're doing outside this hour. You know it's a curfew now.
Yeah, the enforced curfew.
Yeah.
But it's so sad because I'm sure that 28 years ago, so many people, so many of your relatives who are wronged, you know, they're no longer with you.
Yeah.
It's really
But
sad.
thank God his mom passed away because she would have, right now if this was on the program, she would have been holding her head and bawling.
Wow.
Yes, she used to remember him every year the time reach.
Huh.
So
Thanks again.
She grieved a lot.
Uh-huh. That's Joseph Tony. And the time that in fact, this guy here, Joseph Tony, he was the Minister of National Security at that time under the NAR government. Yeah, but we must never forget Robinson, huh? Never forget Robinson. You have photos of Robinson? Where he was in his wheelchair and whatnot? Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good evening, Ian. I like your shirt. Where by?
Hi, caller. Good evening. We're going to take a fast break.
Please hang up.
We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Come on into ARIMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z&C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, T-cell cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Final. It's the final extension of Club India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Club India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, Wednesday, August 1st.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders in the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll on, roll off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
The biggest crossover band in the country is coming to the best house party in the East. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago. Raymond Ramnarine, Delina Dan is coming to the classiest event of all time. Mona Lisa. July 31st at the Cat Lair Retreat, Center of Excellence. Sponsored by Racetrack Wheels.
Come celebrate Christmas in July with us. Yes, Coast Cutter Supermarket is celebrating Christmas in July with the same big specials. Imagine you can now get specials on Johnny Walker, vodka, white oak, boneless ham, and much more. So hurry on down to Coast Cutters, 2 locations, Cora Junction, El Dorado, and George Street, Sandy Grande for Christmas prices in July.
Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. They are the sole distributors for Salin and Achilles tires, the #1 tire for comfort and performance. We also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and the then Prime Minister, A.N. Robinson. Remember A.N. Robinson? And, he was shot during the attempted coup and whatnot, and he's the guy that said, when they asked him what to do, remember he, as Prime Minister, they said, he told them, attack with full force. Attack with full force. Well, they really didn't attack with full force, yeah, because they didn't, but he was willing to sacrifice his life for his country. But today, I look back now, you look at his grave site. I saw a political activist, Wendell Eversley, criticizing Rowley and this government. And the THA, look at the condition. You have a former president, former prime minister, former opposition leader. Look at his gravesite. Look.
I am today. The THA give the assurance. Shafa Kojo, Lester Roy, the prime minister who is from here. London, the former chief secretary. Kevin Charles, the whole Tobago House of Assembly should be ashamed. Look at the former prime minister, former president, gravesite. Look at it. Look at the man who stand up and fight.
Look at that. Look at that. Up to this day, 3 years now. How many years? And you can never name anything after the former prime minister. Patches Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning. Up to this day, and you don't need no family permission to do that. Don't come and tell me, well, I have to ask Hazel and I have to ask Brian and David and them. No, 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 no. You can do that. You can do that. And up to this day, you have never recognized this man. Where you are today, Dr. Rowley, is because of that man. Let me tell you that, because of that man. But don't worry, you're big now. Ladies and gentlemen, Karapo man shot dead while asleep at his home. In fact, that occurred, 1 hour after Philip was shot and killed in Mount Lambert. Police received a report that several armed men broke into Evergreen Racecourse Road, ARIMA home of AKIM Pipes Lynch and shot him while he was asleep. Lynch died at the scene of the accident, which occurred around 3:20. This is just the bed I'm showing here and the area. So a man was shot dead in Karapo. Now this is the second killing to occur in Karapo community within the past 2 weeks. It's the second killing to occur in Karapo in the past 2 weeks. On Wednesday, July the 11th, 31-year-old David Hector, aka Baby Bandit, the same man who scaled the airport perimeter fence on May the 19th, claiming a group of men wanted to kill him, was shot and killed in the street at Simon Street, Racecourse Road, Karapo Village, ARIMA. You remember this scene, right? And you remember the airport. Remember the airport when the man stormed the airport, jump over the fence, somebody wanted to kill him. So that was the if you go back to Karapo, this is the second killing to occur in the Karapo Community Center. In the Karapo Community, sorry, not the community center, Karapo Community, within the past 2 weeks. So you had, today you had AKIM Lynch, and 2 weeks ago you had David Hector. Open up the lines. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was shot while driving his car along Eastern Main Road in Mount Lambert. 35-year-old Curtis Phillip of Silver Mill Avenue, San Juan, was shot and killed while driving his white Nissan Tida motor car along the Eastern Main Road near the Mount Lambert basketball court around 2 a.m. this morning by unknown assailant. The shooting reportedly started near Mount Lambert traffic light, where Philip was waiting for the red light to change to green. Another vehicle pulled alongside his car and occupant shot him. The victim attempted to drive himself to the Mount Hope Hospital but crashed the vehicle at the side of the roadway where he died. We have a short video. This is where the vehicle crashed on the side of the road. Police and ambulance on the scene, but he died. Just to let you all know that. Also, this is the second incident for the week and the fourth for the month where someone was shot and killed inside of a vehicle. Yeah? So you saw a while ago where Curtis Phillip, 35-year-old, shot inside of his vehicle. But just to let you all know, this is the second incident for the week and the fourth for the month in which someone was shot and killed inside a vehicle. On Wednesday, July the 24th, 33-year-old Dane Hazari of King and Deganis Street, ARIMA, the son of retired police officer, inspector, was killed while driving his white Hyundai motor car south across the PBR towards Boys Lane extension in Dabody. A passenger in the vehicle and another in the red band Max taxi were also shot and wounded during the incident. I was the last shooting in a vehicle. So ladies, now I'm just showing you the maxi taxi where the bullet entered into the maxi, entered and shot someone inside the maxi. Let the guy foot there. Just and speaking about maxi, do you know that two people have been taken into custody in connection with the maxi taxi robbery? Are you aware of that? A maxi taxi robbery. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a decomposed body found inside a house off Monroe Road. The decomposing body of an elderly man was discovered earlier today inside an abandoned house near the Monroe Road Primary School by police 2 days after, residents said they had notified police about the discovery of the body. Police were unable to say the cause of death because the advanced state of it was in. However, residents in the area have criticized the police response to the report, indicating they had called the police since Wednesday afternoon and informed them of the body, but officers told them they would check it out the following day, which was yesterday, but no one came to investigate their report. So this is just the area here where there's the house in Monroe Road, an abandoned house where the body was found. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Just wanted to say, good afternoon, Jesse. We love your show. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to send the topic of the July 27. I was a kid, but I swear you see Abu Bakr around the streets. So I want to know, like, why is he out if he did that so blatantly?
If what?
Why? How come he's out? He's not in jail if he had the coup.
Well, I guess they went to court and you know, whatever went on, they got amnesty and whatnot, and you know, well, that's Trinidad. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Matthew Industries Limited, leader in wrought iron designs, garage doors, steel doors, warehouse racking, and even beautiful unique chandeliers, and a lot more supplies at affordable prices. So check us out today at number 114 Balmain Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Navasco Investments Limited, opening up new opportunities and exciting solutions. By Smart Innovations Building Materials, we specialize in prefab houses, composite fence panel, artificial grass, decking boards, lightweight concrete, composite wall claddings, stonework, PVC coated wire fence, and many more affordable and innovative building solutions that are eco-friendly. Visit Navasco Investments Limited today at Calcutta Settlement Road, number 2 Freeport. Navasco Investments Limited, opening up new opportunities and exciting solutions.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neil Cool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services.
Final. It's the final extension of Club India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Club India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
Mel now messaged me and said that it's 28 years ago my mom got divorced. Okay, Mel, I understand. Also, I want to say a special good evening to a guy who's from Florida, and he's here in Trinidad, and he's locked on. He's locked on right now. Vash, I know I met you a couple months ago, and so I know you are. In fact, you just WhatsApped me and just mentioned to me that you're in Trinidad. So I want to say a special good evening to you, and also to Avi. A special good evening to you, Avi. I want to say a special hello to some good people. Today, open up the lines. Hi, good evening. Today, I went to Masca. That's the people that sell all these lovely SUVs and nice vehicles and all these, nice Mercedes and Land Cruisers and whatnot. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Masca. Everybody knows Masca in South. So they're giving me this nice chocolate. In fact, today, ARIMA bought a nice vehicle from them, a nice SUV, and it's really tops. It's tops. Today I met with the family of Masca. Savitri, that's the mom. Charlene, that's the daughter-in-law. That's Anil, and that's myself. And they treated me really, really nice. And soon they will be coming on board with respect to advertising. So ladies and gentlemen, in fact, I'm just waiting for a CG. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen. You know, today is the 28 years. And do you know, Tuesday marked 3 years since the jailbreak and nothing up to now. And then Mr. Dillon saying they can't find files and this missing and that missing.
Today's 3 years since the jailbreak. Very good point. And nobody was ever held for that, Nobody, I heard two senior prison officers. They were there and, they could have assisted the those investigating and nothing ever came out of it. Nothing. And it was not 3 years. Hi, caller, good evening. It's not 3 years. It's not 3 years. It's not 3 years, but the last jailbreak. Sorry, miss, it's not 3 years. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, an autopsy conducted on the body found in Faizabad revealed victim was shot in the head. A partially burned body of a man found on Tuesday, July the 10th in some bushes behind LYNCH Bar, Pepper Village in Faizabad remains unidentified. Up to this day, even though an autopsy conducted on the corpse revealed that the victim died from a bullet injury to the head. The man, who appears to be a young adult of African descent, may have been murdered elsewhere and his body dumped in the area and set ablaze in an attempt to conceal the crime. Just to let you all know, ladies and gentlemen, his body was discovered on the 10th of July. An autopsy conducted on the body revealed that the victim was shot in the head. Also, murder accused escaped from ARIMA court, held within minutes later. 30-year-old Kareem Richardson, accused of murder, ran out of the prison dock at the Tunapuna First Magistrate Court earlier today and out of the courtroom, where he then jumped over the railing and escaped, only to be recaptured minutes later by police. The accused, who appeared to have sustained an injury to his ankle as he landed on the concrete after jumping from the first court of the building, was later taken for medical treatment by police and was expected to be charged with escaping lawful custody. Latest escape is the third. In fact, this latest escape is the third for the year in which prisoners have escaped from police custody at the magistrate court. On Monday, July the 23rd, 22-year-old Chanel Charles of Golden Lane, Tobago, escaped police custody after he appeared before a Scarborough magistrate but was recaptured almost an hour later down Scarborough. On Tuesday, May the 15th, Teddy Singh, a prisoner of ARIMA Magistrate Court, escaped custody around 11 a.m. while at the cell block of the courthouse. And in fact, up to this day, he remains at large. This is where Richardson, the man, escaped today, but made an attempt. But he was held. So I'm not showing you where he jumped and, there's the area here. That's the court door. Oh, the $3 million man is here. Just to let you all know, the $3 million man is here. Yeah, the $3 million man is here, Some of you have to sleep in the hospital. Some of you have to make your babies on the hospital corridor. Some of you who don't even have money, who can't even get an eye drop at the hospital. A man who, taxpayers' money, $3 million, he is back. None other, ladies and gentlemen, than Maxi Coffee returns after almost a year of absence from the country. Lahoketa Talpara MP, Maxi Coffee returned to Trinidad and Tobago late last night. He was met at the Piarco International Airport by Labour Minister Jennifer Baptiste Primus. Coffee suffered a stroke last September and has been recuperating at a hospital in Washington, D.C. Government has spent millions of dollars to assist with Coffee medical expenses. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Mr.
And look how he can just
Are
come
you
back in
getting
this
any feedback?
country. Hold a second. He can come back in this country. He has no bills to pay, no medical. Everything is well paid. You see how they care only about themselves and themselves alone? I mean, he having a stroke is very unfortunate, but at the end of the day, look what normal citizens have to suffer, have to go be like dogs outside the hospital. Can't get proper medication, can't get eye drop. When you go to the pharmacy at the hospital, you're not even getting the drugs, nothing. But you have a man coming back that the government paid out his bill. Just imagine that, huh? Just imagine that nobody should talk. Because when you talk, you're getting bust truth. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening again, Mr. Allen. Are you getting any feedback?
No, sir.
Right, good, okay. I am about half Mr. Robinson age, okay? And I was around in the coup too. And I was around when the investigation was going on and so on. I want to let people remember the kind of quality Mr. Robinson was. As far as I remember, his wife died before him. And he waited and suffered until he went to until he had a voice in the commission. When he say what he has to say, and then Mr. Allen, check the records. Let the people check the records and see the quality of Mr. Robinson. Okay? Thank you.
Okay. I kind of confused about the quality. I ain't catch it as yet. Policeman harassed a civilian who filmed an encounter between his colleague and another man, stating it is an offense to film the police. Look at this video, a short video.
No, but what I will identify myself there, right? I will identify myself there, right? And just know implement, right? And also our offense, right? Right? So you're requesting your services lawfully before the man, right? Okay, go on, identify. Yeah, no, listen to me. You're requesting your services lawfully and just know implement, right? And also our offense, right? Right? So you're requesting.
What's that? He tell the man filming is our offense. What academy you went to? Stand up on the road and film, take out your phone. I tell the police, watch me, monkey, well, you know what treat a climb is? Defense Force soldier charged with Mellow Moods murder appears in court. Just imagine that, a Defense Force soldier. 31-year-old Frisco Samuel, member of the Trinidad and Tobago Regiment, appeared in Port of Spain Magistrate Court earlier today, charged with the murder of 29-year-old Kareem Wilson, which occurred outside Mellow Moods Bar at Sally Road in San Juan early Saturday morning. Samuel of Cantaro Village in Santa Cruz was held at his home by homicide detective and officers of the Northeastern Division Task Force on Sunday. Mere hours the fatal incident which stemmed from an altercation between Wilson and a group of men, which resulted in one of the men going to a nearby vehicle and returning with a gun and fatally wounded Wilson. Homicide detective received advice from the DPP late last night to charge Samuel with Wilson murder. Inspector Andrew Lawrence supervised the investigation, which included Woman Sergeant Sylvester and Constable Boschel, Marash, Chinapu, and Bidesi. Open up the lines. So ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, the shooting at Mellow Moods, imagine a Defense Force soldier charged. Frisco Samuel. And he was also charged with possession of firearm. Well, director, if he is Frisco, but then he must be the, you know, is the Frisco kid or the Cisco kid? That was a Western, you know. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Ian Allen.
Good evening.
I have information I would like to give you off here, please.
Somebody's going to take a number off the air and you're going to call me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, high-grade marijuana found near Silas Fish Market by police. 6 kilograms of high-grade marijuana discovered by police officers of the Police Division during an anti-crime exercise in Silas area. The exercise, which was supervised by Inspector Randall McGurk and Sergeant Jason Lucas of the Police Division. During the exercise, which took place on Thursday around 2 p.m., officers conducted a search along Production Avenue, Silas, where they discovered the drugs hidden in several locations in the vicinity of the fish market, including under a boat and in nearby bushes. This is just a shot. In fact, let me just have a look at the police officers, their faces, tell them thanks, they're doing a good job. Nice WPC here. She looking like a serious woman, girl. Smile, Jesus love you. Good work, good work. All right, so we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Final. It's the final extension of Fab India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on LYNCH or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
Step-in Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Score big with great savings from Extra Foods. Rosemont chicken Vienna sausages 3 for $11.95. Happy pasta cuts assorted $3.95. Happy oil 3 liter $39.95. Kellogg's Fruit Loops $14.95. Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies pack $4.95. Kellogg's Fun Pack $29.95. Kirkland's popcorn $3.95. Pringles small can $5.95. Nature Valley granola bars, oats and honey $3.95. And Trinidad juices assorted 19 ounce $9.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavour, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Always something extra for you.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, police exercise in Policeman. A Coast Guard officer attached to Stubbers Bay was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol while being disqualified, obtaining a permit while being driving while being disqualified. Apparently, he was disqualified, obtaining a permit while being disqualified, no insurance, and making a false declaration under the Perjury Act. The officer was charged following an exercise which was conducted yesterday with police and licensing office in the Policeman District, where 51 tickets were issued. The exercise was coordinated by Senior Superintendent Hodge Griffith and supervised by ASP Kamabach, Inspector Commission, and Sergeant Barrett. Charges were laid by WPC Sydney. But very, very strange, yeah? He was disqualified from having a driver's permit. And apparently, when he was disqualified from having a driver's permit. So apparently when he went to get another driver's permit, he had to make a declaration saying, well, I had a driver's permit, I'm so-and-so, and I lost my driver's permit and whatnot. Not knowing. You see how the system is so flawed. They should have already indicated, sent some correspondent to licensing office to let them know that if X comes for a driver's permit, he has been disqualified from holding a driver's permit because of driving under the influence of alcohol. But I'm just showing you, Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we had to put up a guy with a driver's permit yesterday. I need to just check back the date. It's hard from the 1st, and the expiry would have been on the 19th or something. Just check and see the one we put up yesterday. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Allen. Good day, good day. I don't know why did be focusing on Dr. Rowley. So is it because that he don't like Pakistani party?
He don't like what? He don't like what? But is he at the country like this? I do at the country. I'm not the Prime Minister. I don't know what's your problem. Why didn't stay on the line? Stupid. Say what you have to say. Don't play coming in front of people yard on the road and playing bad. John, come in the yard. They say every dog bad in their own yard and don't stay from the road and back. Jump in the yard. Don't call the line and play hanging up after. Wait. Boy, rock, sir. Open up the lines. Hey, do you know 22.5 million fraud at San Juan Regional Corporation? Police said they have made a major breakthrough regarding a 22.5 million fraud case at the San Juan Regional Corporation. The Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau arrested 9 men and 1 woman linked to the case in which $22.5 million in salaries was obtained fraudulently over the period of 2011 and 2017. $22.5 San Juan Regional Corporation. So when you don't have no money to fix your drain, the racket running. I know just the other day somebody came to my studio, said that they did contract for the corporation, work for the corporation, and they never got their monies. And 22.5, but you know, that is prevalent, you know, in all the corporation racket running, you know, prevalent. Yeah. Police said the arrests were made from early hours of July 26 until midday today in the areas of Pity Valley, Valsin, and St. Augustine. I would like to see the faces of these people, spearheaded by Senior Superintendent, Acting Superintendent William Nurse of the exercise also included officers of the Professional Standard Bureau, Complaints Division, Interagency Task Force, and Northern Division Task Force. The 10 people are between the age of 25 and 40 have been interviewed by officers attached. And somebody was telling me, a former minister who was running a racket. Saying work done, this done, that done, and had people signing for all kind of different check. I know someone who gave an interview, who was interviewed by certain people already, you know, but that is months ago. It looked like it linked up to this. So, and they had asked about the minister. I don't want to make mention of it. But it was brought to my attention because the person that was interviewed and was questioned in connection with the minister and the activity and this kind of allegation. He gave a statement, but nevertheless, I'm watching because I know more people going down in that. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Anybody steal from the public purse should face jail. Anybody, whether it be past, present, and future. Everybody feel they can come in, they can get into politics to fill their belly and fill their pocket. No. When you become a politician, you must be the one to serve. Drive the oldest car if you have to. But if you so want to serve, what you have to buy the most expensive vehicle for? And make so much. You going driving a car when God was a little boy. And when you leave, you have about 10 Range Rover, 10 Mercedes, 100 million here, 200 million. Where in God native world you got that money from? You should be jailed. Jailed. Only in Trinidad you get away. 1.2 million and the people suffering now. Nah. That's what I tell you now. That's what I tell you. And remember this, business people remember this. In fact, I was telling my good friend Matai that today. We were just chatting and while I was at Masca in Saudi, in Laramine, that a good name, yeah? A good name is more valuable than money. And look at me. I might not have all the money in the world, you know. In fact, I was just telling myself today, I should have been further in my life. But I choose not to be corrupt. I choose not to do underhand thing. I choose not to steal. I choose not to sell drugs. I choose. You know how many people in the past have gotten in contact with me and say, Ian, you know, my son is the person who kind of link up with this murder thing, you know. But see, you start your studio and you're doing good. I'll give you 200,000. See what you can do now. I say, partner, let me tell you something. Keep the 200,000. Let's see how the investigation rolling now. I don't get police information already, you know. You know people I not get lock up charge. I ain't taking nobody money because while I'm taking that money for the accused, the victim, family, mother and father, sister and brother, crying home and grieving. So I had 200,000. How can I really enjoy that money? You tell me how I can enjoy that money. If I get the money just so no scene, we go buy Obi van, we go like up yourself. But I ain't doing no underhand thing. That's why you could call that phone any day, anytime. And say where you want, but you could never say Ian Allen in any racket, in any thieving thing, in any bribing thing. Not me. Not me. So that is why maybe God knows I live a simple life. I live a simple life. And that is why today I tell you, those of you who aspire for greatness, a good name is more valuable than all the riches in the world. I have breaking news. The man who beat up the woman in KFC, you remember the incident, the 28th of June where we ran a video. Look at the video of the robbery. You remember? Where we beat up the woman? In fact, the 1% should have come here and advertised KFC, but you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. Because you all never saw the video. You only saw because of Crime Watch. Because of Crime Watch. Because of Crime Watch. Because of Crime Watch, you saw that video. And because of our forensic software, we were able to clear the footage and whatnot. Well, just to let you all know, Dodo Head has been charged. One charge so far. Look at the picture. A wire rile up. Now innocent till proven guilty. 19-year-old Tyrese Williams of Church Street, Chickland. Remove the CG bar, please. Robbery with violence. Robbery with violence. KFC. So that was the second breakthrough I made. And not forgetting Afisha by the Kuva, by the Kuva. Not forgetting Afisha. Could somebody tell Socks that? Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good night, Mr. Allen.
Hi, go ahead.
I just wanted to talk on the fraud with the Sangwa Regional Corporation.
Hold a second. And also, ladies and gentlemen, when we went after Afisha, in fact, Afisha was charged. So we're going again this week. I'm not going to give up on the Marval robbery. We know it looked like Tiger and them in the back seat. And the rest, Tiger, I'm saying Tiger. Well, some call him Tiger, some call him Tiger. And also the 3 men that robbed the mini-mart in San Juan and thieved the safe, do beat up. And also the guys who stole the auger from La Romaine, do beat up. Not La Romaine, where is that? Rosilac, do beat up. Do beat up. Let's take a fast break.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Final. It's the final extension of Club India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Club India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
The biggest crossover band in the country is coming to the best house party in the East. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago. Raymond Ramnarine, Delina Dan is coming to the classiest event of all time. Mona Lisa. July 31st at the Cat Lair Retreat, Center of Excellence. Sponsored by Racetrack Wheels.
Come celebrate Christmas in July with us. Yes, Coast Cutter Supermarket is celebrating Christmas in July with the same big specials. Imagine you can now get specials on Johnny Walker, vodka, white oak, boneless ham, and much more. So hurry on down to Coast Cutters, 2 locations, Cora Junction, El Dorado, and George Street, Sandy Grande for Christmas prices in July.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Come on into ARIMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins, and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
One life, live it up, cause we got one life. One life, live it up, cause we got one life. One life, live it up, cause you don't get it twice. One life, live it up, cause you don't get it twice.
Strength in numbers is a force we can make.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Here now, last time, right? Your husband, what's his name, Neil?
Yes.
But there's a warrant for him again?
The maintenance supervisor, she did mention to me that how there is a warrant there, and I spoke to the warrant officer.
Dai Babulal?
Yes.
Because you know, last time I was very instrumental in finding him, yeah?
Yes, I know, and I saw that you did. And
let me pull back that video. Pull back that video. That is January. That would be January 26th or something?
Yes, I believe it was around that date.
Look, I'm showing it now. So those of you who see him now, yeah, look at it. This is the guy here.
I'm not saying anything as yet.
He's taken into custody.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, that's it. Another warrant again, a person of interest.
That's it, sir.
Now let the video light, that's the end of the video. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Neil being taken into custody. Open up the lines. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen, good evening.
Uh-huh.
I want to go back a bit to the caller who talked about you bashing Mr. Rowley and hanging up the phone. The voice sounds very similar to that of a particular senior counsel.
Serious?
It is your duty to the people to highlight the inaction of the government.
Hold on, somebody will take your number off the air. Take that man number off the air, please. I'll call you after. This is the guy, Neil. So apparently there's another warrant for him. Let me see him. Let me see him properly there. Right. This is stop. That is Neil. So this is your husband here, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Apparently there's another warrant for him because the first warrant, the last time we were looking for him, and see some of these things, ladies and gentlemen, maybe you have forgotten, but nevertheless, I've been around so long. So Miss, how is your daughter doing?
She's doing good.
Uh-huh.
She's doing good, but it's just that it's the work. I think I'd mentioned to you concerning the work and stuff that, you know, if you had known anybody to assist us, just finding work for me. I think I told you that I sell market chikonas twice for the week, which is sweets, right?
Uh-huh.
But other than that, everything else is good.
You'll be good. Thanks again. So I don't know. So we ran it there. So hope that they pick him up over the weekend. I'm sure Babylon will be looking for him.
Okay.
Thanks again. So open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello. Good evening. Yeah, Ian. I'll just stray a little bit about this boat. You know, there's a river boat the government went and buy for tourists.
Pardon
That
me?
can't take the bokas at all. I want to put all the PNMites on that boat and send them to Tobago first. And let the bokas deal with them.
You're sure right. You're sure right. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. So just remember $22.5 million fraud at Sanwa Regional. Also, just breaking news again. Baby suffocated under laundry. 7-month-old Shania James was found by her mother, 39-year-old Alicia James, unresponsive beneath a pile of clothing at a Pleasantville Terrace, Pleasantville home yesterday. Alicia James told police that around 9:45, she left the baby girl on a bed asleep with the father, 63-year-old Reynold Brewster. When she returned to the room around 10:20, she found the child on the ground underneath the pile of clothes. The parents took the child to the San Fernando Hospital, where the child was pronounced dead by doctors. So, ladies and gentlemen, 7-month-old baby apparently was found under some clothes in this house. Open up the lines to me. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Allen. I want to say Mr. Abu Bakr deserves to have the highest award in Trinidad and Tobago. Nobody have belly to do them kind of thing. Thank you.
You want to put me in Bacchanal? Remember the man stood right here? Remember, what day was that? When Abu Bakr came to my set. Somebody help out socks to me. What day was that? January the 10th. Remember when he said the guns are here? Let me hear what he had to say.
No, the de facto minister of National Security. Yes, because Mr. Pandey. Mr. Pandey was.
You ready for them young boy?
Right now, already no.
You know what?
I said already no.
AR hitting your shot from here straight to Grand Bazaar.
It had nothing to do with that.
It
had nothing to do with that.
So the guns coming, but you know what the guns coming like? They're gonna have unrest.
Well, the guns are already here. I mean, where are the guns? You just said today that the machine guns and men sitting in the head. So even with the guns coming from.
Like, you know, that guy. I tried to call him, but he answered his phone. I'm trying to call him, but he's not answering his phone. Pardon me? Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we go back to the KFC robbery, right? Now, it's only because we aired it on Crime Watch. But look at that. Hold on. Before we go there, the 1%. Why you don't bring your ad here and let people buy much more chicken and chips? Because you can have whatever camera footage, whatever. The whole world know because of Crime Watch. The police made a big breakthrough. But they did the ID parade, so we don't want to jump on that. But nevertheless, because of Crime Watch, I find all this should, prestige holding should come. Who for? What's that? Look, show the pictures of all the people in KFC robbery. Go ahead. Charged with allegedly robbing. Go ahead. Where you from? Terrence Kinsdale. Right? Zion Pedro. 19 years of age. And Tyrese Williams. You are haircut. If my good Baba Mark was alive, God rest his soul. I want to say a special, now, if you go back to when we found the equipment, when the equipment was found at Carney Police Station, somebody said they would like to see Ram Subag. You have the picture of Ram Subag? Hold on. Do you have it? Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Oh, Ian. Carol here.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're soaking them good, boy. You're soaking them good.
You don't know.
Hello, Ian. Hello, Ian.
Hi, caller.
Are you looking so nice?
Carol.
All right, you'll see me soon, all right?
Carol.
Love you, Ian. We have to talk.
Carol, stop calling the show, girl. Relax yourself. Hey, look, Ram Subag. Remember the Ram Subag guy? This is Ram Subag here. Jeremiah Ram Subag. That's Jeremiah Ram Subag. Somebody asked me, we want to say a special hello to him. He was very instrumental. Let me tell you something. Jeremiah Ram Subag was very instrumental. They were here in Jagisa. They were spearheading the Afisha Mohammed investigation when it took place in Chaguanas, Yeah? And then some piece of equipment and whatnot. And then the KFC. So, however it happened, those are two successful cases on their files. That KFC and Afisha. Let's go straight to headlines. And when we come back, I just want to run a little bit of the Marvel. It had an incident, right, where a pundit loaned his son-in-law some money, and they have agreed to pay the money. In fact, the father-in-law said that they will pay the money. So I saw the agreement with respect to the pundit's son-in-law. Can you remember, what's the guy's name again? Ravi. What name? Ravi Ganga and Moses Ganga. Just to let them know that I spoke to Ravi's father-in-law. This is Ravi here. I think he works at the... This is Ravi here. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Ian. See what happened now? You see, I don't care what nobody say about you, right? Are you hearing me, sir?
Pardon me?
Ian? Ian, are you hearing me? Yeah, good evening. Good evening. You know what happened? I didn't care what nobody say about you, right? As far as I am concerned, the Prime Minister, the President, the Commissioner, nobody cannot take your work what you're doing.
Thank you again.
You see what you're doing?
And I'm paying special attention to the guy Rick, who was assaulted by police officers at Cane Farm Road, where they point a gun at in his face and whatnot. I'm paying special attention. I want them to know the incident at Cane Farm Road involving police officers and Rick, who came from Port of Spain. Yeah? I'm paying special attention to it. These people doesn't have a voice. But you have a picture of Rick? Go ahead. Ravi Ganga. Let me see a picture of Ravi Ganga. Right. Recess. Let's go straight to the Marval robbery. Go ahead. The 29th of June. Go on in the people house. Go ahead, open up the lines really fast. 2 minutes. We need to find them over the weekend. We need to get arrested, all of them. Hi, caller. Colt is the driver. Platts is the tall, dark one. And Nathan is the short one. Colt is the driver. Platts is the tall, dark one. And Nathan is the short one. Go ahead, go ahead. Open up the lines. Platform Lee Platts. Lee Platt Village, open up the lines. One time, $1 million stolen. Look them. And you know what? They have a police they just have a police ingredient, you know. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Let me see when they enter the car, please.
Hi, good evening, Miss Allen.
Yeah, go ahead.
The caller that called and talk about what you have or why you're calling up Mr. Rowley's name. You know, if it was the other way around, and it was another government in power, especially the People's Partnership, people would have been down on Mrs. Prasad Bisasa throat like that, you know, especially the way things going on in this country, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know when things will change in this country. It did change it like for the worse.
Well, don't worry, I am always wrong. And put up, Sucks, is it possible you could put up that picture of the guy for me? Charlene, the guy you were looking for. Nigel Kisoon. Put it up for me, please. Nigel Kisoon, get in contact with me. Darren Marshall, get in contact with me also. But Darren Marshall and Nigel Kisoon, this is Nigel Kisoon? How could we get in contact with Nigel Kisoon? Look at this picture, really good. How could I get in contact with Nigel Kisoon? You know, this extra 15 minutes, they're doing too much of me, you know. I think I need about 2 hours. Serious. But ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Nevertheless, I'll be back on Monday. WhatsApp me. Make sure and get your ads. Support Crime Watch. Those of you who want to make financial contribution or whatnot, go to any First Citizen Bank. Text me on my WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Call me on 294-4081. During the weekend, you're going to see the reruns of Monday to Friday shows and whatnot. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. This is Ian Allen. Have a lovely weekend and have a safe weekend. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets, it's a cold place.